From 35, they went to 21% taxes. Big corporations don't pay that anyway. Did you know that Amazon.com, that made $176 billion in revenue last year, did not pay any taxes because of carry forward? So a lot of big corporations don't pay it, but small businesses do, so they really like that. The second thing was capital expenditures. When Reside came in here, they had to basically do some things in maneuvering and desks and computers, et cetera, and they had to expend that. And the old rule was you couldn't basically take it off the books. You had to do it over a period of time. So now you expend it, you can take it off in the same period of time. The best one was we're a double taxation nation. You know what that means. So if you're Apple or Boeing and you do business abroad, you make money there, you get taxed. If you brought it back here, you'd get taxed again. So now they have 6 to 10 years where they can bring money back and only get taxed at 10%. So the first company that announced they're going to bring money back was Apple. Apple's bringing $360 billion back. They're going to pay the tax. They're going to build a third Apple Town. So you know they have one in Cupertino, one they're building in East San Jose. They in the East Bay over the next 5 years, and it will employ 20,000 people. So we want them to bring their money back because $1 trillion of the $3 trillion belongs in this valley, and we would love to get it back. So you're going to see probably $750 billion come back because Hewlett-Packard announced they're bringing it back. All of them have announced they're bringing some portion of that money back. Now, what does that mean for what they're doing? Well, let's talk about what happened. They had a mandate that they had to do something with wages or pension plans or 401ks. They could do some basically acquisitions, buyback of stocks. They could do some mergers and acquisitions and dividends. So now we know AT&T was the first one out of the hoop. They gave to 100,000 employees a $1,000 bonus in their January checks. Walmart raised their minimum wage from $10 to $11 and gave 1.5 million workers in the United States of America bonuses of about $2,500 down to $250. We followed suit. There's now like 300 or 400 companies that have either done something with wages or bonuses, which is good. Yes, they're giving dividends, and dividends are not just for the rich. A lot of little old people live on dividends. Yes, they're buying back stocks, which you should all be grateful for, because when they buy back stocks, there's less shares out there, so the price of the stock goes up in value. That's going to help your 401ks. And yes, they're going to do mergers and acquisitions. And yes, they're going to have companies that are going to go public, and they have the funds to do that now. So that's the corporation side.